Hello, and welcome to today's creator contract, Learn to Fly Mumbai, set in Mumbai and supplied to us today by yours truly. So moving on to our briefing, short and sweet, man versus gravity. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 2 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and the only item we'll be bringing with us will be a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our way straight to Rangin Tower, where our first 3 targets are all located, and they're all in relatively close proximity to each other. This is not a tricky one. This is actually quite a quick and easy challenge, this one. We only have one slightly tasking contract or target to deal with. So we're going to hop over the fence into Rangin Tower, up the stepped garden area, and when we get to the top, we're going to pull out our silenced pistol, shoot the camera above the entrance. That will get the attention of the young lady stood outside, and she will go inside and up to the first floor. She is going to use the stairs, and we are going to use the lift. We are going to make our way up to the 4th floor. So we're going to climb all the way up. Now be aware that one of our targets, the first of which, is on guard up here, and as you can see has just moved away from the entrance to the lift shaft. If he's at the entrance to the lift shaft, don't climb all the way up. So before exiting the lift shaft, we're just going to wait right here for our first target to return, and when he does, we can render him unconscious from around the corner. We're going to deposit him down the lift shaft, and we are going to collect the key card that he drops. So we're 1 target down. Make sure we grab that key card. We're going to need that in a moment. There we go. Our next target is halfway down the next flight of stairs, and just like we did with our first target, we're going to render him unconscious, and we are going to deposit him down the lift shaft. So drag him up the stairs. At this point, Mr. Rangin will be approaching the area just beyond the locked door. He will be in there on a phone call, so we will probably have to wait for him to vacate the area. So we're just going to unlock the door, and then we'll wait right here. Once Mr. Rangin has vacated the area along with his personal bodyguard, we can then make our way into the room. As soon as the guard within has his back to us, we can render him unconscious, and you've guessed it, just like we did with our previous 2 targets, we are going to deposit him down the lift shaft. So just like I said, the first 3 targets, nice, quick and easy. There we go. We're going to follow him down the lift shaft ourselves, but at a much slower pace, and we also do not want to slide down this pole. There is a glitch where you can accidentally get into the kill zone and immediately die upon leaving the pole here. So we're going to crawl down nice and slowly. We're going to make our way out of Rangin Tower, and we're going to head over now to the Chawls, where our next target is located, and our next target is the Kashmirian. Again, a nice, quick and easy elimination. So we're just going to hop back over the wall outside of Rangin Tower, make a beeline straight for the Chawls, and we're going to head straight up to the attic area where the Kashmirian is currently located, awaiting the arrival of Darwood Rangin for his painting session, I believe you would call it. So we're just going to head straight up into the attic. We're going to grab the Kashmirian from behind and render him unconscious. We could push him straight over the balcony, but you do run the risk of being spotted. There are a lot of people down there, and it only takes one to ruin your day. So we're going to drag him inside and drop him over the stairwell banister, and that will do the job nicely, and no one will be any the wiser. So 4 targets down, 1 more to go, and our final target is the trickier of the bunch, and that is the young lady currently sitting down with her husband out on the balcony here. So we're going to make our way around to the Kashmirian's apartment. We're going to grab the cleaver from the kitchen counter. We're going to open the door to the balcony and throw the cleaver against the fridge. Now that should attract the attention of the young lady. The gentleman will go back to his drink. If the gentleman comes in, just render him unconscious and deposit him somewhere out of sight, and then try again and get the young lady. Luckily for this particular run, the young lady was the first to arrive, and when she does, we can close the door behind her, render her unconscious, and deposit her over the balcony out the door behind us. So with all of our targets now dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit is the main street exit where we first came in. So we're going to make a beeline for that. So there we go, one more creator contract taken care of, and we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We met our objective, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.